Hello everyone. So a quick overview of what this devlog has is I'm showing off the new rescue truck, the new vehicle customization system that'll go hand in hand with the modding functions that I've added that will make it easy for modders to add pretty much whatever they want to the game, as well as a sneak peek of some of the rescue things coming. To start things off, I'm just going to show off the new truck. I already revealed this on the Discord earlier today. This truck will be available in the game later this week, probably within the next day or two. I'm going to be adding specialty objects to certain trucks to give them a reason to pick them, because as of now, there's not really a reason to choose the rescue over like a ladder truck. However, in the future, all the rescue trucks will get light towers as well as specialty equipment, which we'll go over in a little bit. Next up, I'm just going to show off some skins that were made for our tankers. Chrome will be customizable, as well as the wheels. All these trucks are getting both the city skin and the county skin, as well as a few more that have yet to be made. Each truck will have around 4 to 5 skins to choose from, all uniform, so they can all match. Next up, we're going to show off the new customization menu for the vehicles. So you press the customization button, you have an option to change the skin for ones that have it done. You can change the primary wheel color to whatever you want. It matches the helmet with the options available, as well as your secondary wheel colors. There'll be another option on here as well to change the chrome of the vehicles. I'm going to continue to add more colors probably over time, and hopefully add the option for light bars as well, and rotor rays on whatever truck you want. Moving on to the mod functions, I've added the ability to easily add vehicle skins, tools to the game, as well as custom levels. You're able to interact from the character to the modded object, and the modded object to the character. For the vehicle skins, they're going to be client-sided, so you can join whatever game you want and use whatever skin you want, and only you will see them. This is to prevent players from impacting other players' games negatively. For instance, if you spawn a hot pink fire engine and they don't want that, then that could cause problems in the server. Something to extend to that, though, is once custom vehicles come, whatever default skin is included on them will be shown to everybody until you decide to change the skin, and then they just won't see it change unless they change it themselves. Another function I added was the add mod tool to game. All you have to do is include your mesh and what type of tool it is. And there's 3 different types. One is just a regular tool that doesn't require any animation changes, so the players still walk and run normally. The second type is a tool like a saw, where you carry it two-handed but kind of walk slow with it down at your side. And the third one is a tool that you carry with both hands, like a fan or like a box or something, or a barrel, how they're carried in the game, and it will choose the correct animation based on your tool type. With the character to mod, you can set up so it recognizes your modded tool and interact with it appropriately, as well as play an animation of your choosing that you included with your mod. So you can set up full custom emergencies with custom tool interactions and the whole 9 yards. Now the mod the character can be used a bunch of different ways. The reaction from the mod with the character interacting with it, it can cause damage to the character, include that function, as well as tell that character to play the animation after it interacts with it. The possibilities I'm trying to make almost endless, and give as much functionality as I can. Some cool things you can do is it plugs right into my emergency system, and you can make a modded, I call it rooms, but it's really just an extension to the emergencies, and you can choose custom descriptions to come up on the CAD, as well as custom traits and objectives for that room to go under control. And once again, everything plugs right into the current system. So you won't need to do any extra coding besides whatever objectives you want to be. And everything does kind of replicate out of the box with there are certain limitations. Or if you make it a little bit more advanced, you may have to put in some custom replication code. This is all advanced stuff. So I kind of made mods not they're accessible to everyone, but not at a beginner level. I recommend learning more about coding in Unreal Engine blueprints to use the full capabilities of the mod. However, almost anyone will be able to make custom levels or add vehicle skins to the game. The custom levels require no coding, besides a couple text changes, which would be well documented via text and videos. I'm trying to make the modding scene blow up on this game by making it as easy as possible to do. Moving on to the rescue update, there's going to be some underground areas coming to Canton County. These are just two examples of them, and they're very basic examples to just kind of show you. Some new things coming, emergency-wise, are going to be missing people, collapses. You'll have to remove piles of debris. I didn't want to do individual debris because I feel that's really tedious for the player. So the collapses can be a little bit bigger in scope, but still maintain a fun factor for the player instead of moving individual bricks or sifting through materials for a while. They're going to be dynamic just like my other emergencies, and they can actually play into my other emergencies as well. So for instance, my spawn points I leave could become hazmat barrels, or it could become piles of debris that could potentially contain a victim. There's going to be a confined space included. Some other cool things I'm adding are rope bags, which you'll be able to tagline stuff anywhere, and it'll actually leave a line behind you so you can follow it back out. A lot of the areas are going to be designed to be almost like mazes and kind of tricky to navigate. You'll be able to access multiple areas through manholes. Some other things are going to be fires down here, and I'm not really sure if they have them in real life, but just because it's a video game, there's going to be standpipes and stuff. You'll just have to bring your high-rise pack down. I'm adding manhole fires. There'll be electrical hazards down here, as well as a few other surprises that I'm not ready to announce. After the modding's out, my goal is to expand the content to the game as much as possible so people aren't running fires 24/7. Expect some down trees, wires down, fuel spills, the collapses. And while I don't know exactly how big I'm going to make the collapses and stuff, I want to make sure that they plug in with the current emergencies as well. So you could go to, for instance, 12 Griffin Drive, which is the 2-story residential, and possibly have a collapse there and have to find workers or something in the debris. The multiple sewer systems around the map, they won't just be located in the city. There may also be caves and stuff coming as well. I'm going to continuously expand the rescue stuff as well as keep adding new dynamic objects to the fire. So there's a lot coming to the game. This month alone, you're going to have modding support. You're going to have traffic, a manual federal queue, a manual E2 QB, a few new trucks, truck customization, the rescue update, and all kinds of stuff. We're continuously going to keep pushing forward and making the game better every day. Coming this week is the new rescue that I showed off. the new engine that was showed off before, the FDNY style engine, as well as some bug fixes. I appreciate all the support you guys have given, and if you'd like to know more, feel free to ask questions below, or you can join the Discord. Anyway, guys, have a great day.